So, I came home from school about 30 minutes ago. I ate something and I chilled a little bit, watched a little bit of YouTube. Now I will read this book also for the second time. I'm really hyped for this one. 50 pages for the day, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to read this book. This book really is just insane. I read 60 pages already and it's so good. I will now answer the questions and do the action steps, and maybe I also write my book notes. So guys, I'm nearly done. I still have to answer these questions. Those will take quite long, I predict that. It's about dreamlining, so I will take my time later for that. And yeah, we thought that I would be finished, but I still have to do that. I'm now gonna have my dad and I have to search something, and today the book notes took 1 hour and 44 minutes, and that is quite long only for the first chapter of this book. So, and yeah, this book really had so much valuable knowledge in there. I would really recommend this to you. Really, it's incredible, this book. So now I answered the questions. I'm not gonna show this to you, and it actually took me half an hour about. But one thing I noticed while I was answering this question is that I think they don't make that much sense in my position right now. So maybe if I read this book again in, I don't know, 6 months, the questions will make more sense to me. So yeah, I try to answer them, but they don't make all sense. But yeah, I will continue to read this book, and I really like this book, and I actually really recommend this to you to read it. So yeah, go pick it up. It's really good. So guys, I just came home from exploring the city. So yeah, I was just out with my friend for a couple of hours, and now it's 8:30 p.m. So and I still have to do some work, so I will work now. I firstly and foremost will finish the book notes directly. When I came home from school, I read 50 pages, and those 50 pages I have to convert into my book notes. So that's what I'm going to do now. Maybe I'm doing some other stuff, And yeah, I wanted to say you something, and that is it's so important to not let people, let social media, let all those stuff around the world stop you from focusing on work. It's just so important to be able to focus, to be able to work on that something you want to become, you want to have, and then you just can't you just can't play video games, watch this, watch that, go out, and yeah, it's just try to have something more important than going out, playing video games, watching this. You just have to be worth to take the time and dedicate yourself towards that something better, kind of. I hope that makes sense. If not, I'm sorry, but that were just my thoughts right now. And yeah, I kinda regret going to the city because, I mean, we never buy anything. And it's just basically a waste, a big waste of time. And it's not worth it. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna do work now. So, I just finished work, aka writing my book notes. Now it's 11 p.m. I work for roughly 2 hours and 30 minutes of break. Now I'm going to bed, but one thing I wanted to say is that I'm incredibly in love with Clive Christian. I have it here on my hand. It's just so good, but I can't afford it at all. 50 milliliters are $500. This is just crazy. But yeah, I just forget about that now for now. Good night also. So just came back 5 minutes ago from school. Today was the longest school day. It's already 4:30. I will now eat something, then read probably, then cut this video, and then begin to study for my maths test. So yeah, it will be quite action-packed, well, not action-packed, but it will be a quite work-packed kind of evening, and it's every Friday like this. Every Friday it is this pure stress to do this, to that. Even Saturday morning also, 3 weeks ago, that then on Sunday I'm completely bored. But yesterday, last week's weekend was actually pretty good, so I wasn't feeling bored on Sunday, because I have had to study for a Latin test, an English test, and 2 presentations, and yeah, this week I have to only study for a maths test, but maths is normally the subject, the test subject, the test where I will learn the most. So yeah, I will begin today, and I will just study through the whole weekend. And yeah, also I wanted to say that I today beat my record for coming home from school to home. The record used to be 9:54 or something like that, and today I managed to get about 9:30 in. So I mean, that only makes me happy, but it's just a little battle between my best time and beating the best time. But yeah, obviously if the winter comes, which will be in the next couple of weeks, the record won't be broken for at least till the spring comes and it gets warmer again. And the record was with my bicycle and not with the bus. With the bus I need at least 20 minutes, maybe even more. But that's why I love my bicycle, because I can drive in 10 to 15 minutes from school to home, and also it makes me just kind of happy that I beat my record. So yeah, I will eat now something and then begin the work. So I now try to read, but I wasn't concentrated, and no, I don't even wanna cut this video. I'm just tired. I don't know what I should do. I'm not motivated at all. Anyways, I will cut this video now. So I just make myself a coffee. I normally never drink a coffee, and with never I mean really never. So yeah, I'm just tired, and maybe this helps a little bit so that I can be a little bit more awake for the next couple of hours. So yeah, let's see. To be honest, I absolutely hate coffee. This for real doesn't taste good. It seemed like that I forgot that it tastes that bad, and I would argue that the only coffee I like is a cappuccino. Nothing else, maybe iced coffee. But did I try iced coffee once? I think once, but this coffee here Doesn't taste good. So instead of doing the work, or I actually plan to read now, but instead of reading I did this, but I still have to read nevertheless. So I guess I will have to do that now. But this area actually looks quite clean. I really like this. So yes, I hope you like this video. I still have to give this clip into the timeline and then export the project. By now I already made my book notes. It's actually pretty early. It's 9:20. So yeah, maybe I do some maths or something like that. But at 11 o'clock I will watch Formula 1 just to finish off the day and then go to sleep. One thing I wanted to say is that on Wednesday's video there will be a big unboxing, so you can really be hyped on that. If you like this video, please drop it a like, please follow me, and if you want to, drop a comment. And with that, see you in the next video again. Peace.